So in short, I've been getting a lot of questions about what kind of table I have, what cutter I have, different things that I've put on here. It's a little loud in the background, obviously, with the table running, but let me see if I can flip it on the screen. I guess not. So anyways, this is a 5 foot wide, 20 foot long CNC plasma table. So I built this, the whole thing. One thing I didn't do was the gantry and the electronics, so that's really the, I call it like part 2 and 3 of the build, to be honest with you, of what it is. So when really you look at it, it's got the table, the gantry, and then electronics, and then you have to add your plasma and your air system to it. I'll step out here for a little bit. The big deal is with it is this table, I built it in, I could have built this table in a week probably. The table itself is not hard to build, like at all. If you have a welder and a grinder, you're pretty much halfway there. You're beyond the halfway there. I have put, oh my gosh, I don't know how many sheets of steel I have put through that table so far. And I went, like I said, 5 foot wide, 20 foot long. Everybody always asks that. It can edge start 1.25 inches with the Duramax torch. The Duramax torch is pretty much amazing. I went with Hypertherm PowerMax 85. I have a Quincy 7.5 horse right over here. With the cooler on the back as well. So I've got over 100 feet of 3/4 inch blue Maxi Flex line, I think is what it is. So that's what that is. This little vlog style is a little different for me. I haven't done much. I haven't been posting much. I've been working on a bunch of different videos because I filmed this entire build whenever I did it, but I left out some critical points for people who maybe even want to build one. There's another guy on YouTube, there's multiple people on YouTube, but there's only a handful of them that have really documented it down to the wire of like what actually they did on everything. Everything I have is 3x3 tube. All of it's 1/8 inch. I think you could go 16 gauge on a couple different little spots on it, to be honest with you. I've cut so much with this table, it's amazing. Got a grapple build potentially, well not potentially, a little bit of a grapple build right there. Right there, grapple build beyond the dust collection needs to be done. Over here is the table with multiple different things on it as well that I've cut, and just different little parts that I've cut out. You'd just be surprised when people ask for little things and little test pieces, you know, little pieces like that to figure out what size your kerf and your cuts are and your holes and things. And then like some super heavy, try to stay towards more industrial stuff, playing with your piercings, playing with your settings and stuff. You just start learning what they're actually kind of doing finally after a while. You got some more sheets of steel over here laying, some tubes, there's some scrap. Then over here I got my mega pile of scrap, as I'll call it, with the little F-bombs, just trying to burn through some extra stuff. So it's been fun. It's been very fun. This whole process has been really amazing. I'd save up money, spend money, save up money, spend money on the process of the build. Heck, you can see all the pipe I've got for the next job right here. And then the other pipe, obviously, right there. So it's been quite the adventure. So yeah, like I said, I got a lot of questions about it. I don't like running. There's certain settings I don't really care for. Wow, how dark that got. Wow, I'm in the dark over here. What's going on there? Not that dark. Anyways, there are certain settings though that the table does not like to do at all. There's certain things that I don't think it does great on. So for example, if you're doing 85 amp on 10 gauge and you're trying to hammer the table to get some stuff done, if you have long run cuts, go for it. But I think that's on the lower end of the thinner side on 85 amps. But if you're doing like what I'm doing right now, I'm cutting 3/8 3/8 tape, 3/8 thickness, holes. This cut is going to be over a 4-hour cut probably. I think the thing said 2 hours and like 20 minutes. So granted, there will be something that'll happen that I'll have to fix it, or something will change or something of that nature. So yeah, it's been fun. But thank you for all the questions though. I do appreciate it. It's been pretty impressive how many people will reach out to me. Like I said, subscribe, comment, I don't care. It's all good. And my Instagram is end_iron_. Facebook, same thing, endiron. So, it's my kids' names, by the way. So it's kind of how I came into this. But I always wanted to did a lot of welding on the side. Now I moved into more of a wanting to cut it and actually be the other guy on the other side. But thanks for watching this video. Sorry if it was a little bit long-winded, but that's me. So you'll have that. Thanks. Bye.